family, Nest Academy. A place where families are empowered to fulfill their destiny. A place where families can build legacy. A place where families can enjoy a wholesome and fulfilling life. And more.
Hello, welcome back to our Wholesome Family series. And yes, this is a continuation of the teaching we made last week concerning the things parents should not allow to happen in this holiday. How many of us have watched that video? Very powerful. Please, in this holiday, before you continue, I know we're already in the holiday, kindly go and watch that video. And yes, welcome back to the second series. Okay, we've talked about all parents intend to do that they usually do, and today we continue again. The truth is that before you know it, this long holiday is gone. We've already spent 1 week, isn't it? And we are in the second week. And like I said, in your whole child's 18 years, you can only have 18 long holiday this way. So intentionally planning it is very important, so you don't waste these great opportunities to build skills and prepare your child for realities of life. Of course, that will be based on their stage of development. What you will teach a toddler will not be the same as what you will teach a teenager. Okay? So, I hope so far we've been enjoying it. The few parents I've had conversation with, I keep receiving the same thing. Oh, their noise. Oh, they are everywhere. Oh, anyway, I always tell them, well, this is their stage of development. This is their turn. Their turn to make all the noise. Their turn to be bored. Their turn to just find something to engage with. Their turn to keep going to the fridge to look for what to eat. However, it's also our turn to help them harness their skills. Our turn to teach them how to control whatever they feel like doing and how to manage themselves. Let's talk. You blink and then suddenly it's the mid-holiday, isn't it? Then your house is full, and most times, if you're not careful, your connection feels low, because it's at those times that sometimes you are triggered, you are distressed, you are easily angry with everything going on. You are fixing the house, the next moment is scattered. How many of us can confirm that the house is busy, but somehow you still feel a distance, because it seems like they worry you that you have more to do. Sometimes you even wish you just wake up and do school runs and come back and have your peace before they return. Those feelings are normal, but because we are intentional parents and we are sensitive and understand the importance of this holiday, we need to reprogram our mind, change our mindset, and prepare ourselves for what we already know will happen. But then intentionally using this opportunity to maximize the opportunities that we need to build more connection and make more impact in our journey of parenting. So what are these things that you shouldn't and should never allow to happen in this holiday? One, No matter what you do, don't let screen replace your parenting. I know you will be tempted to put them in the front of television or laptop or tablet or your phone just to have your peace. Maybe to have 1 hour of sleep, or maybe to be able to cook and do all the things you need to do. We understand. We are all in that phase of life. But please, as much as you can, avoid it. Let screen not take your time, your space and your place in the life of your children. Excuse me. Will they feel bored sometimes? Yes, it's normal. Let them feel bored. It's also part of learning to understand how to maximize their time when they are bored. Life is not always hyperactive and full of activities and engagement. Sometimes even you as an adult, you feel bored. So if they are able to begin to learn it as children, that there are times when life is bored, that's when they will start to engage their thinking faculty. Okay, how do I engage my time? What should I do at this point? Let them begin to explore. Don't put them in front of the television to take over the time of connection. Use that moment to engage them in activities like puzzle, reading, even sleep. They can sleep if they get bored. It's very important for their brain development, for relaxation, for their growth. Okay? If you have any house chores they need to do, put it in their schedule. Let them begin to learn. If you have new skills, let them begin to find what time is and how to manage their time, so they don't get engrossed on screen. Okay? Screen is not babysitters. Remember, it's a kairos moment, like I said in my last video, this holiday. Because what they see in the screen is also shaping their views, their world view. Shaping their values, is shaping their emotional wiring, is framing your child's makeup. So you need to be very sensitive to what they are exposed in this time. If they must be on screen, let it be relevant to what you want them to learn. Let it be timed. Let it be intentional. Don't just allow them on screen to scroll from one YouTube to the other or one thing to the other without supervision. So if they must be on the screen, let it be timed, let it be programmed. Know what they are going there to do. Put a time tag. And of course, it should not be too long. Okay? Good. Secondly, don't let siblings rivalry to fester. The truth is that, you see, because they are caught up in the same space, nobody is going to school and missing each other for a few hours and returning and feeling to connect. They are stuck up in the same house. They wake up, they see themselves throughout the day, they go back to the bed. There is that tendency for pressure, tension, rivalry to crop up. There is this tendency for them to keep having conflict. Maybe they want to use the same cup at the same time. They want to use the same book, read the same book at the same time. They want to color at the same. All those things are normal life situations at home that may tend to bring dialogue, misunderstanding, and conflict between siblings. So use it as an opportunity to teach them how to negotiate, how to resolve their misunderstandings, how to show empathy, compassion, and apologize to one another. Okay, it should be an opportunity to learn how to live together with people because one day they will have to live with other people outside your family. Okay, use it to teach fairness, effective communication, and boundaries, so they understand how these things are applicable in every life. Don't leave them to argue and shout on top of each other or fight. You set boundaries, set standard. No matter your argument, nobody should raise their hand on each other. Nobody should use a swearing word. Nobody should do this. This is our standard. You can misunderstand, but talk about it, negotiate. Don't let it linger without any plan of finding solution or teaching them how to manage rivalry among themselves. Okay? Thirdly, don't tune out emotionally. Like when I started, I mentioned that temptation where you are easily angered, triggered, things are not going, things are not organized because they are littering the house and you are boiling most of the time. Things are not the way you want them to be. You are, in fact, as you are folding clothes, they are throwing it everywhere. As you are sweeping the house, they are eating and dropping on the floor. This is the opportunity to work on your emotion too. You have to, you see, if you think you're emotionally intelligent, is this time you will be tested and tried and prove whether right or wrong. And of course, there is no end to emotional intelligence building. So if you have done the course, go back again. Even me, I'm going to do that. So what are we saying? This time, fight the temptation of allowing your emotion to be everywhere. Okay? Don't let stress rob you of tenderness, because that's the truth. Sometimes you don't even feel that tenderness, connection to them. When your child look unsure, you are not even available to reassure or to comfort them. Fight that tendency to brush them off, to mind your own business, to allow them sort themselves out. Or maybe why they are playing and you have told them, stop playing rough, stop doing this, and they keep doing it and get hurt, and you just look at them and just leave them to themselves. Fight that temptation, because I know it is there. Okay? Because those are the moments where we reflect to them the right way to respond. So if you are always agitated, shouting up and down, they are also picking it, they are absorbing it, they are learning that that's the best way to respond or to react. So instead of responding, you are reacting. Okay? These are those moments that are very important, because they will need to understand how to respond when they are feeling not like it, when they are triggered or agitated outside the home or even within the home. Your ability to manage your emotion will help them also learn how to manage emotion, because they are learning more from your actions than what you say. Okay, so see this holiday as an opportunity to model emotional intelligence. Take it very important. Okay, if you want your child to be an angry person, in fact, show all your anger, beat them up, slap them up and down. But if you want them to learn how to calm their nerves, how to respond instead of reacting, how to show empathy or kindness, how to respect people while communicating, this is your chance to note it in their hearts. Yes, because they are watching you. Fight that temptation. Manage your anger. Smile. Let them know that what they are doing is not appropriate, is making you angry, but this is the right way to go about it. So they know you're angry, but they are seeing that you are able to calmly engage with them and you are not reacting or overreacting. All right. So fourthly, don't ignore red flags. What do I mean? This is the time for your eyes to be open. This is the time to notice, are there new behaviors your child is displaying, or any sudden silence? A child that talks, that comes to you, begins to withdraw, not saying much, or overreacting. Don't think it's just a coincidence. Even if it is, first give it time. First, take a closer look. Do your analysis and make sure that there is nothing that you are missing. Okay? Don't be so busy cooking or working in this holiday that you miss out your child's struggle, or miss out that there is something your child is crying about but is not able to express to you. Be prayerful and sensitive to pick things that are not right in this holiday. I told people you should have taken at least 1 week, 2 weeks annual leave to spend time, quality time with your children, because you may not always have the time like this to have them at home. Okay? But some people haven't done it and it's too late to start asking for that. Just still find a way, create time. Let your children find full expression in their home with you. Fifth, and where we will be concluding today, is don't leave the holiday unstructured. Please, too much free time breeds indiscipline. Because when your children don't know what to do part time, they are not able to learn organization. They are not able to learn management of time and self-control. Okay? But if you, of course, it should not be rigid though. There should be a flexibility around it. A flexible routine. Meal times, quiet times, family times, play times, nap times, all those things, activity times, depending on their age. Let it be intentionally structured so they understand that time is important in affairs of life and how to manage their time. Okay? But when you leave it free, anything goes, everything can happen, you are creating indiscipline. Your children will be jumping up and down, not knowing when to stop, not knowing the time for meals and the time not to eat and the time to sleep. Please, don't make that mistake. Use this opportunity, this holiday, to teach them time management, executive functional skills, depending on their age. But start small. No matter their age, there's something to teach them about structure, about management, about regulation of their day, the things they need to do and when. And of course, will they pick it in one day? No. So don't use all the muscles and force in your nerves to push it. Start small. Be consistent. Keep directing and redirecting them. Especially for the toddlers, they need consistent redirection. Consistent talking about it and teaching them. Okay? And from Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15, the Bible says, be very careful how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, So this opportunity is very precious. It's a destiny or opportunity. They are a divine opportunity, so don't waste it. Don't think it's time to time to rest from school runs, or let me just catch. No, you are not catching any breath. Catch your breath, but still be intentional about walking through this holiday intentionally to build, empower, and scale up your children for life. Like I said in my last video, this is not holiday to put them in school lesson, in home lesson. Please, I'm begging you. They can learn all their academics. They can go through them at home. But you see, this one, you take them to go to school lesson and come back again after all they have gone through the session, is not the best for your child. Find life skills. You can register them online. Boot camps where they are able to learn principles of life, matters of life, which they will not be taught in school. Mathematics and English will not put food on their table. Those are basics. The principles, things that matters in life, even if it's money management, that they will not teach them in school. Use this holiday to teach them. See, this holiday doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's asking you for perfection. All we are saying is be intentional. What are the things you need your child to learn and build? How can you go about it and ensuring your connection is intact and building a healthy environment for your child to grow, blossom, and fulfill their purpose? That is what we are saying this holiday. Be purposeful, be intentional, be focused. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't be everywhere trying to fix things. Do what you can. Let them put routines, put chores for them to do according to their level. Make it fun. Let everyone be engaged in doing relevant things, learning from the things you are doing and building up their knowledge about life issues. Have your family times. Connect. Okay? So avoid all those things you used to know as normal. Home lesson round the clock, or push them to cartoon or to television. Let them watch, let them play game, let them just do whatever they want to do. Nobody should do whatever they want to do. Should you give them preference? Yes, let them choose what they want to do at intervals, but leaving them to spend the time unstructured, you are killing your children's time of building capacity. You can use this time to find a place for picnic, tour, where you can go learn something new. Okay? Knowledge is light and power. Let your children receive light and power. Don't bog them with academic knowledge. And yes, we have come to the end of these things you should not allow to happen in this holiday. And put in the comment section one thing you intentionally work on avoiding this holiday that you used to do or you were planning to. Make it as a commitment so that you remember you have written it somewhere. You see, this holiday, I will not allow so and so. And yes, thank you for joining me. This is the end of this episode. I look forward to hearing an awesome long holiday experience. I don't want to hear again, oh, hey, these children have killed me, oh, hey, these children. Hey, this holiday, my heart is jumping. Oh, hey, no. Be positive about it. Be intentional about it. And yes, let's hear the results at the end of this holiday. I wish you all the best. And remember, this is brought to you from Family Nest Academy, and I am your humble founder of the academy and a family life coach. And I look forward to sharing more valuable insights on the family life with you. And remember to subscribe and put on your notification button and share to other families. Let's build families that are purposeful all over the world so that we will secure the next generation. Do have a lovely day and see you next time.